इज्जत बचाना मुश्किल हो गया है और उन्होंने केरला में अपना नया ठिकाना बना लिया है।
Rahul ups the ante, fires imposing belief dig.
Any Indian person who says one language, one history, one culture does not understand India. To impose one idea, one language, one leader on this country is an insult to every single Indian.
Mega war of campaigns in Kerala. Top focus on 5 Live. Focus on 5 Live.
Both Modi and been pulling out all the stops to open its account. It has never had a footprint in Kerala and is hoping that 2024 will be the beginning of that change for the BJP. And remember, the Congress-led UDF is hoping to repeat what it did in 2019. 19 out of 20 Lok Sabha seats in the beautiful state of Kerala. I'm Shiv. That big collision in God's own country. Coming right up, first the headlines. Clash of the Titans in Kerala. Prime Minister Modi taunts Rahul with Crown Prince jibe. Says he failed his family bastion and moved to Kerala. Rahul campaigns in Wayanad. Says BJP trying to impose their ideology.
कांग्रेस के एक बड़े नेता यूपी में अपनी खानदानी सीट पर इज्जत बचाना मुश्किल हो गया है और उन्होंने केरला में अपना नया ठिकाना बना लिया है।
Twin setback for Delhi's Chief Minister. Kejriwal judicial custody extended till April the 23rd. Supreme Court denies Kejriwal plea to campaign. Says it will hear his plea only against arrest, only after April the 29th. Former Congress leader Sanjay Nirupam likely to join the Shinde Sena. Sources say Nirupam will join and fight from the Mumbai Northwest Lok Sabha seat. War of words over Kanhaiya Kumar's candidature from Northeast Delhi. Manoj Tiwari of the BJP says Congress has given a ticket to the Tukde Tukde gang. Kanhaiya hits back, says BJP has done nothing for Delhi. India Today gets inside details of the attack on actor Salman Khan's home in Mumbai. Sources say plot hatched a month ago in the US. Manhunt on for accused across 5 states.
Co-presented by
आपका जॉय भारत का जॉय जॉय ई-बाइक
Co-presented by
ग्रीन लैम लैमिनेट्स कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा पावर्ड बाय MP बिरला सीमेंट परफेक्ट प्लस कंक्रीट स्पेशल
Co-powered by
पारुल यूनिवर्सिटी वडोदरा गुजरात Co-powered by Panasonic AC for smart homes Signature Finest Silver Elaichi, a premium product from Dilbar.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaking in Tirunelveli in Tamil Nadu. Let's go across live.
உலகத்துல யார் எங்க போகணும்னாலும் தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு வரணும்னு நினைக்க வைப்போம். உலகம் முழுவதும் திருவள்ளுவர் பண்பாட்டு மையம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கலாச்சார மையம் ஏற்படுத்தப்படும்.
साथियों, लेकिन डीएमके और कांग्रेस की विचारधारा तमिल संस्कृति के प्रति भीतर तक घृणा से भरी हुई है। ये लोग तमिल पहचान को, तमिल विरासत को खत्म करना चाहते हैं। सेंगोल हो, जलीकट्टू हो, आप सभी ने देखा है कि कैसे डीएमके और कांग्रेस ने इसका विरोध किया।
நண்பர்களே, ஆனா நீங்க நல்லா யோசிச்சு பாருங்க, இண்டி கூட்டணியில இருக்கிற திமுகவும் காங்கிரசும் எப்படி நடந்துக்குதுன்னு. அவங்க சித்தாந்தமே வெறுப்பினாலையும் எதிர்ப்பினாலையும் உருவாக்கப்பட்டது. அவங்க தமிழ் அடையாளத்தையும் தமிழர் பாரம்பரியத்தையும் பண்பாட்டையும் அழிக்க நினைக்கிறார்கள் திராவிடத்தின் பெயரால். அது செங்கோலாகட்டும், தமிழ்நாட்டின் பாரம்பரிய விளையாட்டான ஜல்லிக்கட்டாகட்டும், திமுகவும் காங்கிரசும் அதை எப்படி எதிர்த்தார்கள் என்பதை மறந்து விடாதீர்கள். இதெல்லாம் நீங்க கண்டிப்பாக உங்கள் நினைவில் வைத்திருக்க வேண்டும்.
साथियों, दक्षिण तमिलनाडु का ये पूरा क्षेत्र वीरता और राष्ट्रवाद की धरती कहा जाता है. मर्द ब्रदर्स हो या वीरा पांड्या कट्टा बोपन्न का या वीर मंगई वेलू नाचियार जी हो, इन शूरवीरों ने पूरे जीवन विदेशी शासन के खिलाफ लड़ाई लड़ी. इसी तरह स्वतंत्रता आंदोलन के दिनों में भी मुत्तू रामलिंग तेवर जी से प्रभावित होकर बहुत से नौजवान यहां नेताजी सुभाष के आंदोलन से जुड़े थे. देश के लिए लड़ने वाले इन लोगों का सपना क्या था? वो चाहते थे कि भारत एक ऐसा सशक्त और समृद्ध देश बने जिसका सम्मान पूरे विश्व में हो. आज जब हम भारत के दुश्मनों को उनकी ही भाषा में जवाब देते हैं तो हम इन्हीं महापुरुषों का सपना पूरा होता है. आज हर वो व्यक्ति जो देश से प्रेम करता है उसकी पहली पसंद बीजेपी है.
நண்பர்களே,
Only 4 days to go for phase 1 of the 2024 election to begin. Both the BJP and the Congress, of course, leaving no stone unturned to make headway in the south. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Kerala, where he came down heavily on the Congress. On the other hand, Rahul Gandhi is also in Kerala, where he's an MP from, campaigning in his constituency of Wayanad. It's the big fat collision just days before the elections kick off. Take a look.
A big face-off in Kerala. The campaigners-in-chief of both BJP and Congress were in the state on Monday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed public rallies in Alattur and Attingal, where he came down heavily on the Congress and the left front.
केरला के लोगों को एलडीएफ, यूडीएफ दोनों से सावधान रहना है. केरला में भले ही कांग्रेस पार्टी लेफ्ट के लोगों को आतंकवादी कहती है, लेकिन दिल्ली में ये लोग एक साथ बैठकर चुनावी गठजोड़ करते हैं, एक ही थाली में खाते हैं.
Taking a jibe at Rahul Gandhi, the Prime Minister said the Congress had taken shelter in Kerala after losing his family bastion of Amethi.
कांग्रेस के ये युवराज केरला के लोगों से वोट तो मांगेंगे, लेकिन आपके हक में, आपके मुद्दों पर एक शब्द भी नहीं बोलेंगे. चुनाव जीतने के लिए यहां कांग्रेस ने उस संगठन के पॉलिटिकल विंग से बैकडोर समझौता किया है जिसको देश में देश विरोधी प्रवृत्ति के लिए बैन किया गया है.
Rahul Gandhi held a roadshow in his Lok Sabha constituency, Wayanad. He called the battle with the BJP as one of the main ideologies.
The BJP people, the Prime Minister, they say one nation, one people, one language, one leader. We want to love and respect their beliefs, their language, their religion, their culture, and they want to impose something from the top.
The UDF Wayanad candidate Rahul Gandhi is taking out a roadshow in Sultan Batter in Wayanad. Remember, this is his second visit to the constituency after the candidature was officially announced. Kerala is very crucial as far as the Congress is concerned. A lot of the seats come from this state of Kerala. Plus, for the BJP, it's also important to ensure that they win few seats from this constituency.
The BJP is running a spirited campaign in Kerala, where it wants to open its account finally. And leading the charge is the Prime Minister himself. For the NDA to meet its slogan of Ab Ki Baar 400 Par, the BJP needs to make big gains in the south. With Shiv Aroor in Wayanad, Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, as the campaign war intensifies, both the Prime Minister and Rahul Gandhi launched scathing attacks at each other from their rally podiums, with the Prime Minister accusing Rahul of abandoning Amethi in UP and fleeing to Wayanad fearing loss in the elections. Rahul, of course, has also hit back. Take a look at how this face-off in Kerala played out.
कांग्रेस और लेफ्ट में कोई अंतर नहीं बचा है। लेफ्ट और कांग्रेस दोनों का सिर्फ नाम ही बचा है। दोनों को देश ने रिजेक्ट कर दिया है। कांग्रेस लेफ्ट दोनों विकास विरोधी है। कांग्रेस लेफ्ट दोनों ही भ्रष्टाचार में एक दूसरे का मुकाबला करते हैं।
You understand very well that the BJP is attempting to capture all the institutions of our country. One by one, whether it is the judiciary, whether it is the election commission, whether it is the CBI, ED, income tax department, whether it is the high bureaucracy, the RSS is infiltrating their people into these systems.
कांग्रेस के एक बड़े नेता जिनको यूपी में अपनी खानदानी सीट पर इज्जत बचाना मुश्किल हो गया है और उन्होंने केरला में अपना नया ठिकाना बना लिया है। चुनाव जीतने के लिए यहां कांग्रेस ने उस संगठन के पॉलिटिकल विंग से बैकडोर समझौता किया है जिसको देश में देश विरोधी प्रवृत्ति के लिए बैन किया गया है।
The BJP people, the Prime Minister, they say one nation, one people, one language, one leader. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of our country because language is not something that is imposed from the top. Language is something that comes out from inside the person, inside the heart of the person. And that is the main difference between us and them. We want to listen to what is in the heart of our people. We want to love and respect their beliefs, their language, their religion, their culture, and they want to impose something from the top.
And joining me live is Shiv Aroor KG, live from Wayanad in Kerala. It's Rahul Gandhi's constituency in Kerala. Shibi, you know, the Congress enters the election in Kerala from a position of strength. The UDF, led by the Congress party, nearly swept the Kerala Lok Sabha last election in 2019, winning 19, if I'm not mistaken, out of 20 seats. The BJP, you know, putting in all the effort, all the work, you know, Prime Minister camping there for 2 days in what is his third or fourth trip to Kerala in the last few months, you know, in order to begin the BJP's footprint of sorts in this upcoming election. How is it looking to you?
Well, Shiv, today was very interesting because it's the first time that Rahul Gandhi and Prime Minister Modi has visited Kerala on the same day. It has never happened before. So it was very interesting that, you know, both of them stuck to what their political, you know, ideology was or what their political statements were, whether it's Prime Minister. Interestingly, the Prime Minister spoke about the Karuvanur bank scam in Thrissur, which is an issue that has put the ruling CPIM here at the backseat because they had a lot of confusion. They were in a fix about starting their campaign in Kerala because of the Karuvanur bank bank scam. Most of the CPM local leaders from Thrissur are under the ED scanner for the same. So the fact that Prime Minister raised that issue on a larger scale was something the BJP can really be, find positive about. But, as far as the constituencies in Kerala are concerned, Lok Sabha elections generally in Kerala favor the Congress. But, last time they swept, like you said, 19 out of 20 seats. This time it might not be easy for them to sweep that, sweep and get around 19 seats. It's not that easy because they're not really is that, Rahul Gandhi wave in, across the state like what it was last time around. But this time that's not really there. It might not be easy for them to get 19. But of course, the Lok Sabha election generally gives them an edge. And this time also it's not really a different picture. In a lot of the constituencies, it's a clear-cut victory for them because traditionally there are certain seats in Kerala that favors the Congress for the Lok Sabha elections. For the left, it's a very important election because they have to win few seats if they have to retain their national party status. And for the BJP, there are 2 seats they are keenly focusing on, Thiruvananthapuram and Thrissur. If you see today, Prime Minister's visit where to Thiruvananthapuram and Thrissur, knowing that that's where their chances lie, that's where their tight competition is. Thiruvananthapuram, it's a tight contest between Rajiv Chandrasekhar and Shashi Tharoor. Not really able to predict who will have the final laugh. It all depends on how much votes the left is going to consolidate in that constituency. In Thrissur, it's a tight 3-way contest. Like I traveled to Thrissur in the last few days. It's difficult to predict who will have the, who will emerge the winner from that constituency. It's very tight between all 3. That's probably the only seat where there's a tight 3-way contest happening in Kerala.
And Wayanad, very quickly, Shibi, the Wayanad seat, is it safe as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, or could it be a fight there as well?
Well, we have to say it is a safe seat because traditionally it's a Congress stronghold, not just Congress. The Muslim League has a very strong influence. The Wayanad parliamentary constituency is spread across Wayanad, Malappuram and Kozhikode. So all the 3 districts, the Muslim League is very strong. So that really helps the Congress. But of course, there's a political contest because CPI has fielded Annie Raja, BJP has fielded K. Surendran in a surprising move. So there's a political contest. Electorally, it could be an easy victory for Rahul Gandhi. But the percentage of votes that he's going to get this time matters a lot. It could not be like how it was last time around. He managed to win. He had the biggest victory in Kerala with around 430,000 votes. So that there could be a dent in that, but things as of now looks safe because it's a very strong hold of the Congress party.
All right, Shibi, thanks very much for joining us with those inputs from Kerala. Now, remember, Kerala goes to the polls, in the second phase. But remember that the election season also brings with it the dark side of election financing. We're coming in the wake of the entire controversy over electoral bonds. But how about this? The electoral bonds were supposed to, in some way or the other, make sure that cash wasn't used and black money wasn't used in elections. But viewer, the highest ever cash seizures have just been recorded before the 2024 elections. Even before polling has begun on April the 19th, that's this Friday, the Election Commission has said that authorities under its supervision have seized a record 4,650 crore rupees. This is higher than the total seizures made in the 2019 parliamentary elections. The poll body also said that enforcement authorities have seizures of over 100 crore rupees effectively every day since the 1st of March ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. 4,650 crore rupees, making about 100 crore daily since the 1st of March. So I want to bring in India Today's Piyush Mishra in on the story as well. Piyush, we've been talking about electoral bonds, and the Prime Minister in his interview that's coming up at 5:30 p.m. also has spoken about how electoral bonds are a reform. It was meant to be, ensuring black money is not used in the elections. But 4,650 crore means it's just a reminder that that is where the bulk of election financing is, black money in cash.
Well, certainly, and I remember, Shiv, that a letter has been issued by Election Commission of India which says that a huge amount of 4,650 crores has been recovered by the Election Commission of India, which is much, much higher than it was recovered during the entire Lok Sabha elections which took place in 2019. In 2019, the Election Commission of India had recovered around 3,470 crore rupees, and this time the amount is much, much higher. And the amount of drugs those have also been seized is also much, much higher than it was recovered in 2019 Lok Sabha elections. At the same time, the amount of the Election Commission of India is saying that every day it is recovering 100 crore rupees, which is certainly shocking. Remember that yesterday itself, the Prime Minister in his rally had targeted the opposition leaders by saying that every day hundreds of crore rupees is being sent out of Karnataka for sponsoring the poll campaign of the Congress party. So we have seen the politics also taking place on this entire thing. But the kind of data which has been mentioned by Election Commission of India certainly tells us as to how it is becoming really shocking that every day the Election Commission of India is recovering rupees 100 crore, and at the same time a huge amount of drug is also being recovered.
All right, Piyush, thanks very much for that. 4,650 crore rupees in cash seized across states since the 1st of March. Well, moving on from politics now to a big crime story that broke over the weekend, that India Today broke first. India Today has accessed now key details of the probe related to the attack outside actor Salman Khan's residence in Mumbai. Lawrence Bishnoi, the gangster, his shooter named Kalu was apparently behind the firing that took place outside Salman Khan's residence. Watch this special report to know more. Threats, warnings and firing. Bhaijan is on the gangster radar. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan's house in Bandra in Mumbai, where he stays with his family, was attacked on Sunday morning. 5 bullets were fired at his home at 5 a.m. when the actor was asleep in his room. After the firing, the shooters were caught on CCTV fleeing the spot. Sources close to the investigation tell India Today that the shooters used a second-hand motorcycle for the attack. They allegedly did multiple recce's of the home before the firing. After firing 5 rounds, they abandoned the motorcycle and took an auto rickshaw to the Bandra railway station. From there, they allegedly took a train to Santa Cruz. Gangster Lawrence Bishnoi's brother Anmol has taken responsibility for the attack in a social media post that has since gone viral. The investigation has been transferred to the crime branch of the Mumbai police.
Yesterday, several fans, owing to the fact that despite it being a Sunday, were prohibited and not allowed to stand here. However, you can see behind me a gypsy and several policemen in uniform who have been stationed outside Salman Khan's house in wake of the attack.
Sources say the police have identified the main shooter as Vishal, also known as Kalu. The plot is believed to have been hatched in the United States. The shooters are said to have been hired by notorious gangster Rohit Godar. Godar is believed to have given Salman's supari to Kalu, who has been named in many previous murder cases. Police forces of Mumbai, Delhi, Rajasthan, Punjab and Haryana are actively searching for the members of the gang who fired on Salman's home. The motive behind the attack is still unknown.
After the few hours of the attack, the Anmol Bishnoi took the full responsibility of the attack by sharing a Facebook post. And to mislead the investigation of the cops, virtual private network system has been used to convey the message that the Facebook post which is shared by Anmol Bishnoi was sent from Canada. With camera person Vaibhav Kongudkar, this is Dipesh Tripathi for India Today, Mumbai.
So 5 bullets were fired at Salman Khan's residence over the weekend. The motorcycle, the assailants, all are still at large. It was apparently a second-hand motorcycle that was used, and the entire conspiracy apparently hatched in the United States by the Lawrence Bishnoi gang. But get this, the motive is still elusive. Nobody knows for sure just yet why this particular attack has taken place on Salman Khan's residence. Okay, we're taking a very quick break. Coming up after this short break, Prime Minister Modi's big election interview. He talks for the first time after the BJP's manifesto release, electoral bonds to Ram Mandir, to Elon Musk, to the opposition. Unmissable Modi interview coming up next.
India cools down in 10 seconds with Hexa Inverter, heavy-duty air conditioner. Higher, more creation, more possibilities.
Intelligence meets art. Motorola H50 Pro.
Hello, Moto. बेटा, इस साल का जो प्रॉफिट है वो इंटरेस्ट पे डाल देंगे। हर महीने ब्याज का पैसा आता रहेगा। अगर रेगुलर इनकम ही चाहिए तो आप वो पैसे फिक्स्ड इनकम फंड्स में डाल दो। वो क्या होता है? वो एक तरह के म्यूचुअल फंड्स है। म्यूचुअल फंड से भी कभी फिक्स्ड इनकम आता है क्या? फिक्स्ड इनकम म्यूचुअल फंड्स चुने हुए ब्याज देने वाली कंपनी बॉन्ड्स, गवर्नमेंट बॉन्ड्स और मनी मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, इक्विटी मार्केट में नहीं। सिस्टमैटिक विथड्रॉल प्लान से आपको ऑन द डॉट फिक्स्ड अमाउंट भी आता रहेगा। म्यूचुअल फंड में फिक्स्ड इनकम वाली बात सही है। वंडरफुल।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Higher, more creation, more possibilities.
In India's democracy, every corner holds a story. Rajdeep Sardesai dives into the action, capturing the campaign trail's essence.
By three-time MP,
Preeti Chaudhary uncovers people's untold tales, struggles, triumphs and hopes.
अभी तक चेकअप कराए हैं?
Rahul Gandhi, beyond statistics, gathers real insights, delivering real-time analysis. Together, they fuel India Today Television's triple engine, driving reality with passion, offering unmatched on-ground coverage. Elections, the heartbeat of the world's largest democracy, covered by the political journalist with nearly 4 decades of experience. The man who understands the pulse of the nation. Join India's ultimate newsman.
I will decode the complex political chess game that's at the heart of Indian democracy.
Elections Unlocked with Rajdeep Sardesai. Maximum analysis on the Maximum channel.
In politics, everyone has an opinion, but I have the data. Whose stock is rising? Whose graph is falling? Track India's political stock exchange. Unmatched, unmissable data analytics. The only show on News TV where numbers do the talking. India's most credible poll tracker. The Political Stock Exchange with Rahul Gandhi only on India Today.
Co-presented by
आपका जॉय भारत का जॉय जॉय ई-बाइक।
Co-presented by
ग्रीन लैम लैमिनेट्स, कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा। पावर्ड बाय MP Birla Cement Perfect Plus, Concrete Special.
Co-powered by
Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat. Co-powered by Panasonic AC for smart homes. Signature Finest Silver Elaichi, a premium product from Dilbar.
Prime Minister Modi will be giving his first interview before the elections kick off 4 days from now for the 2024 war. From Sanatan to Mission South to power, from the Enforcement Directorate to electoral bonds, it's the Prime Minister's first interview since the release of the BJP's manifesto. Take a look at some excerpts and we'll be cutting across live in just a few seconds from now.
आपने कई भाषणों में कहा है कि 2024 आपका लक्ष्य नहीं है, 2047 है। तो 2047 तक क्या कुछ होने वाला है?
गति भी बढ़ानी है और स्केल भी बढ़ाना है। देश के सामने एक अवसर है कि एक कांग्रेस सरकार का मॉडल और एक बीजेपी सरकार का मॉडल, उनका 5-6 दशक का काम और मेरा सिर्फ 10 साल का काम।
इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स के बारे में राहुल गांधी जो हैं वो हर भाषण में कहते हैं और विपक्ष के नेता भी कहते हैं कि इसमें धांधली हुई है।
कि इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड थे तो आपको ट्रेल मिल रहा है मनी का कि किस कंपनी ने दिया, कैसे दिया। और कुछ ही दिनों में देश रामनवमी का पर्व मनाएगा। रामनवमी की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
आपको भी। मेरा पहला सवाल होगा ये कि आपने कई भाषणों में कहा है कि 2024 आपका लक्ष्य नहीं है, 2047 है। तो 2047 तक क्या कुछ होने वाला है और क्या ये चुनाव महज एक फॉर्मेलिटी है?
मैं समझता हूँ कि 2047 को और 2024 दोनों को मिक्सअप नहीं करना चाहिए, दो अलग चीज़ें हैं। जब देश आज़ादी के 75 साल अमृत महोत्सव मना रहा था, उसी समय मैंने ये विषय सबके सामने रखना शुरू किया था, आज से 1-2 साल पहले। और मैं ये कहता था कि 2047 देश की आज़ादी के 100 साल होंगे। स्वाभाविक रूप से ऐसे जो माइलस्टोन होते हैं वो एक प्रकार से नया उत्साह भरते हैं, नए संकल्प के लिए व्यक्ति को तैयार करते हैं। और उस अर्थ में मेरा मत था कि एक मौका है, 75 साल पर हम खड़े हैं, 100 साल पहुंचने वाले हैं, इस 25 साल का सर्वाधिक उपयोग कैसे करें। हर इंस्टीट्यूशन, हर कोई अपना एक लक्ष्य बनाए। भाई मैं अपना गांव का प्रधान हूं, 2047 तक मेरे गांव में इतना तो मैं करूंगा। आरबीआई को मैं कार्यक्रम में भी गया, 90 साल का उनका था। तो मैंने कहा कि 10 साल बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है, आपके 100 साल होंगे, इस पर अभी से सोचिए। तो मेरे मन में 2047 ये भारत की आज़ादी के 100 साल और देश में एक प्रेरणा जगनी चाहिए। और आज़ादी के 100 साल अपने आप एक बहुत इंस्पिरेशन है, किसी व्यक्ति की जरूरत नहीं है। तो एक पार्ट तो वो है, दूसरा है 2024। 2024 ये चुनाव का हमारा जो क्रम है 5 साल का, उसके हिसाब से वो आया हुआ क्रम है। और मैं मानता हूँ कि चुनाव ऑल टुगेदर डिफरेंट थिंग है। एक तरफ इस चुनाव में आप देखते हैं, लोकतंत्र में चुनाव को हमने लाइट नहीं लेना चाहिए। ये एक बहुत बड़ा महापर्व है और इसलिए मेरा तो मत है कि उत्सव के रूप में मनाना चाहिए। उससे जैसे स्पोर्ट्स, उसका जब फेस्टिवल होता है, स्पोर्ट्स के इवेंट होते हैं, वो स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट को पैदा करते हैं।
प्रतिस्पर्धा भी।
जब खेल का मैदान होता है तो देखने वाले, खेलने वाले, स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट का एक एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट होता है जो हमारे संस्कार बन जाते हैं। चुनाव का ये माहौल अगर हम उत्सव में पलट दें, लोकोत्सव बना दें, तो हमारी रगों में डेमोक्रेसी आने वाली पीढ़ियों के रगों में वो संस्कार बन जाती है और लोकतंत्र के लिए बहुत आवश्यक है कि लोकतंत्र ये सिर्फ संविधान की सीमाओं में नहीं बंधना चाहिए, हमारी रगों में होना चाहिए, हमारे संस्कार में होना चाहिए। और उस अर्थ में मैं 2024 को देखता हूँ। ये बात सही है कि हमारा 25 साल का विजन और उसमें मैंने बहुत काम किया है और ये आज कर रहा हूँ ऐसा नहीं है। शायद मैं जब गुजरात में था तब भी उन दिशा में सोचता था। अब देखिए